Well, hi there. Just want to show a quick new update to our kind of the type ahead within our ESS portal. This has been added as part of our version 4.1 release. And kind of what was happening before with this search of the type ahead is it was running basically a search to whatever keywords you had. For a lot of bigger environments, the search would take 7-8 seconds, so you wouldn't get any responses. We've changed this to be basically a suggested search based off of kind of previous searches that have been run. So if you look at my kind of recent searches that I have up here, and this isn't going to be isolated to just me, but could be me or other searches that are run, but you'll see some of the phrases that I've put in here. So if I use any of that language, like if I say how, you'll see it's going to start matching on the how. If I do to, you'll see that. Another thing you'll see in here too is if I don't spell things correctly, like can't connect, it's respecting that. Or if I say I want an Apple iPad, you'll see it's got the Apple iPad in here as kind of a previous search that was run, kind of correcting my spellings for Apple and the capital iPad as well. So then when I click on these, it's going to take me to that kind of previous search phrase that was run, kind of re-execute those results. Now the only searches that are kind of coming up in my suggestions as far as a type ahead kind of search are ones that had previously resolved to some sort of match or had some sort of hits on them. So I should be able to run these again and see hits for me. Now if I get hits, someone else runs my same search that had hits, they may not get results because of security or security checks, but in essence this was a successful search with some results at some point for some user that's showing up here. Another update to this is if I do a search for something that kind of matches one of my active ticket numbers, which you'll find is it kind of shows me that ticket number. I can click on that, it'll take me to that particular record. I can be more broad in here. I can do something like INC. It's going to show me all my active incidents that I've got. I can pick up one of those. And if I were to put, say, same thing for RITM, right, and I can put 1009, it's going to find that specific one, or if I do something in that combination. All right, so now you see all my different tickets I have to go pick from. So kind of behind this, just to show, I'll show some of the properties here. So we've got a couple updated properties. You'll find these on the search area. On the bottom here, you're going to see a spell checker kind of API key. So we kind of wired this into Bing's spell checker. They have a kind of a free version up to I guess a certain period of time or number of requests. But if you want to use this for more robust purposes, it would need to be a kind of a paid account. You see this include ticket matches within type ahead search. That's what I just did. I can turn that off. Both of these aspects, to turn this one off, it's really just a matter of blanking out the key, and both of these can improve. If you take those away, then they'll improve kind of the time that it takes to run, because these are making additional calls to go query active records and or correcting misspelled words to test those against other searches that have been performed. So basically behind the scenes as well, what we're capturing are the searches that the user performs, kind of the search phrase, how it was parsed, number of hits that were returned tied to the users, and this is what we're using as far as doing the suggestions. One other thing to highlight is for the type ahead widget, you can pass in some parameters to this. So you'll see a parameter. This is the widget instance, but when we're calling this type ahead search widget, there is a parameter in here for use type ahead. Set to true is going to then do the type ahead. If you turn this off, basically as you type, you're not going to get any suggestions. You'll have to hit enter, and then you'll get the search executed. So that's kind of the update with the type ahead. I hope this was helpful. Hope this is something you see as value. It's kind of added to that user experience. Thank you.